Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. With the old whistle. I'm doing a movie review of the movie Mrs. Doubtfire from 1993. This is a comedy and a drama, and it stars one of the absolute best comedians ever. Period. End of statement. His name is Robin Williams. He's really great. If you've not seen this movie, you need to see it. The plot is, after a bitter divorce, a father is desperate to spend time with his kids. You know, whom he adores. He's a wonderful father. He loves his kids. He's addicted to his kids. Okay? And what father isn't, right? In order to spend time with his kids where the courts have severely limited his ability, he disguises himself as a female housekeeper to be near the children he loves above all else. Many people think this is simply a movie about a transvestite, and that is such shallow thinking. This movie has an underlying message. This movie is about how the court system screws men in divorces. Men love their children just as much as women do. Men want to spend quality time with their kids just as much as women do. Why do courts automatically favor the women over the men in custody situations? And I understand the situation. I understand the kids have to go one way or the other. Why can't they all get joint custody? If the man, I've seen atrocious cases where the woman who is, and I'm not dissing all women. I'm just saying I have seen cases where the woman was a piece of shit, but she got the kids because she was a woman, and the guy is stuck paying her child support for the kids that he never gets to see while she's out club hopping, bar hopping, bringing guys home, you know, that kind of thing. I've seen that firsthand. We all have. Consequently, I'll throw a bone out there. I have seen cases where men in divorce situations, they don't pay their child support. They don't take care of their kids. And the woman is forced to pay the whole thing because she's got the 3 kids or whatever. And it's not fair there either. I'm saying it's an unfair playing field. Women generally get custody of the kids. Therefore, if the guy's a good guy and the woman is a good woman, it's still not fair. Okay? And you men out there, what wouldn't you do to spend time with your kids? I clamor. I get. My son works. He's got a job at a local place, and he's young, so they can only schedule him so many hours a day, and he can't work after a certain time, and blah 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 blah. But I look forward to Sundays when he and I can spend time together. Last week, I think it was, he had to work, and I was kind of upset about that. Because I love my son. I love spending time with him. He is amazing. He's a great kid. There's nothing wrong with him. It's all pluses. Okay? The only way anybody, you or anybody else, the courts, whoever, are going to keep me from seeing my son is to shoot me in the fucking head. And if it comes to that, I'm going to be at the end of a long fucking line. I'm just saying. At the pearly gates. The cast of this movie, getting back to the movie, the cast of the movie, Robin Williams, Polly Holliday, Sally Field, Harvey Fierstein, I hope I'm saying his name right, Pierce Brosnan, Lisa Jacob, Matthew Lawrence, Mara Wilson, Robert Prosky, Martin Mull, really, really great cast. When I watch this movie, I'm invariably reminded of a great line from the movie Kramer versus Kramer. Dustin Hoffman's character asks, quote, "What law is it that says that a woman is a better parent simply by virtue of her sex?" Close quote. And it's a valid question. It's a brilliant question. And it speaks to a fundamental flaw in the legal system surrounding divorce law in our nation. This movie addresses all of that. And it addresses it with a comedic tone. If you ignore all of that, that I just said about the courts and, you know, how it's unfair and all that, if you ignore all of that, you're going to watch this movie and laugh your freaking ass off. It's really, really good. The standouts, I looked in this, and everybody in it is good, but I looked in this, and oh my God, you cannot watch this movie and not realize what a comedic genius Robin Williams is. He's the incomparable and immortal quintessential comedian. He did everything with an eye towards making society, making people better. Robin Williams plays Daniel Hillard, the guy that dresses up like the woman. This man was a genius at using comedy for social change. He makes you laugh your ass off, whether you want to or not, while thinking about important social issues. His death, Robin Williams' death, was a terrible, terrible tragedy, a loss to the world. Anybody who has not watched a Robin Williams movie, oh my God, you're missing out. And Mrs. Doubtfire is one of the best. If you get a chance to see this movie, you will not be disappointed. The movie is Mrs. Doubtfire from 1993. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.